Hello and welcome to MBKM Models. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and follow for more great aircraft documentaries and model build videos. The Douglas DC-1 was the first model of the famous American DC Douglas commercial transport aircraft series. Although only one example of the DC-1 was produced, the design was the basis for the DC-2 and DC-3, the latter being one of the most successful aircraft in the history of aviation. Development of the DC-1 can be traced back to the 1931 crash of a TWA airliner, a Fokker F-10 trimotor, in which a wing fell, probably because water had seeped between the layers of the wood, laminate and dissolved the glue holding the layers together. Following the accident, the aeronautics branch of the US Department of Commerce placed stringent restrictions on the use of wooden wings on passenger airliners. Boeing developed an answer, the 247, a twin-engine all-metal monoplane with a retractable undercarriage, but their production capacity was reserved to meet the needs of United Airlines, part of United Aircraft and Transport Corporation, which also owned Boeing. TWA needed a similar aircraft to respond to competition from the Boeing 247, and they asked 5 manufacturers to bid for construction of a 3-engine 12-seat aircraft of all-metal construction capable of flying 1,080 miles at 150 miles per hour. The most demanding part of the specification was that the airliner would have to be capable of safely taking off from any airport on TWA's main routes, and in particular Albuquerque, at high altitude and with severe summer temperatures, with one engine non-functioning. Donald Douglas was initially reluctant to participate in the invitation from TWA. He doubted that there would be a market for 100 aircraft, the number of sales necessary to cover development costs. Nevertheless, he submitted a design consisting of an all-metal low-wing twin-engined aircraft seating 12 passengers, a crew of 2 and a flight attendant. The aircraft exceeded the specifications of TWA even with only 2 engines, principally through the use of controllable pitch propellers. It was insulated against noise, heated and fully capable of both flying and performing a controlled takeoff or landing on one engine. Donald Douglas stated in a 1935 article on the DC-2 that the first DC-1 cost $325,000 to design and build. Only one aircraft was produced. The prototype made its maiden flight on July the 1st, 1933. Flown by Carl Cover, it was given the model name DC-1 or Douglas Commercial Model 1. During a half year of testing, it performed more than 200 test flights and demonstrated its superiority over the most used airliners at that time, the Ford Trimotor and Fokker Trimotor. It was flown across the United States on February the 19th, 1934, making the journey in the record time of 13 hours and 5 minutes. TWA accepted the aircraft on the 15th of September 1933, with a few modifications, mainly increasing seating to 14 passengers and adding more powerful engines, and subsequently ordered 20 examples of the developed production model, which was named the Douglas DC-2. The DC-1 was sold to Lord Forbes in the United Kingdom in May 1938, who operated it for a few months before selling it in France in October 1938. It was then sold to LAPE in Spain in November 1938 and was also used by the Spanish Republican Air Force as a transport aircraft. It was later operated by Iberia Airlines from July 1939. It force landed at Malaga in Spain on October the 4th, 1940 and was damaged beyond repair. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and until next time.